Welcome to the story of Jhokrul, from the archives of the Book of Halter. This game is rated M for a mature audience, for it contains violent actions, coarse language, sexual references, and mild drug use. If you or your child wish not to watch, please click off the video. As you come to once more, Custard,
Yes.
you've just kind of zoned out.
Oh,
You're
so
back.
once I'm in the blob form, nothing can reach me. That's amazing. That means the ship can't get to me either.
Oh, no. You just zoned
That is the
out for a
thought
bit.
that is going in my head.
No, that's fair. That can go in your head if you want. As you go to Friday, for you will get this.
I was like ferociously searching around trying to figure out where you're sending this.
This will be a telly again.
There's it for Custard, like everyone just kind of left and came back, and now there's just some random new guy on the ship.
Oh yeah, that dude just sort of appeared at the shield area.
I see. The words workbench appear in the walls. But it seems
actually be a workbench.
she would walk by Grayscale saying that there was an approaching settlement. At least as she passes up towards the helm.
Oh, goody.
Would the ship have a speaker system built in still?
Yep.
Or would that also be taken over and not really active?
It's less taken over and more just unkept.
Well, she
Everyone
would announce
on
that
the ship
was
everyone on the ship before a particular person came on were considered friendly.
I don't know why you're looking at me like that. Why do I feel the eyes of hatred, Mr. DM?
Not
Is it
my
from the
eyes.
ship?
Grayscale going through the main shield area, seeing that this door's open, would call out to everyone that there's a town coming into sight lines.
How do you know?
Friday
I
told me.
told Grayscale as I walked
see.
past him.
I see, my bad. I was too busy lambasting Le Custard.
And because I had to come through the dining area, I was able to see that this door would more likely be open. Because the door's straight across from it. So I'm just calling out towns nearby or some fucking shit before walking in. I'm gonna sit this one.
Oh, get out there. Giving a nod to Serena, who I believe is probably heading to the thing. And someone's like, it appears a good friend, well, not good friend, new companion, Bowler, is on the ship too. Good. I was worried you would appear on the ground and be summarily left behind.
I don't remember how I got here. Do I know you?
We met. Do we remember the Palace of Pone?
You do.
I do.
We met in a place known as the Palace of Pain.
I don't
We
know
then
no
escaped.
powers of pain.
Well,
Memorize barfed
we
back.
escaped together. Met another Goliath who asked for your, who I believe introduced himself as Callum to you. Who then teleported us away. Who then had us find flowers and teleported us away. Instead of sending you
Whatever
back to.
pyramid scheme you're trying to sell me, I don't want none of it. I just want to get over this anyway.
That is very
You
fair.
got any outroll on this ship?
I would not know. It has not even been, I
Yes.
presume, a day since I've
There's
gone here.
only one person on this ship that has alcohol now.
Which
However,
the door would
however,
be
you have
open.
told. However, you have told me yourself that you can get rather violent when you drink.
No, I think if I told you that, it would be the other way. I get more violent, not drunk.
I'm like,
That we are in a that we shall be in a conundrum if no one has a drink. Has drink for you. Good to know. This is Lazarus.
At that point, then he called out, "Celebratory drinks for fighting a town."
I understand. How hard is it to find a town? You guys are terrible navigators if you have to take a bit to find a town.
Harry steps back into there and just says, yes, new companion Serena. We went to a different plane, met a Goliath named Bola. He is out there.
Oh, I know.
Apparently does not
Even awake
remember.
right now.
I know what's
I'm
going
not
on.
bothered.
I'm just gonna stay here and get some good rest. Don't worry, the ship's got this covered. Though if you want to do it yourself, go right ahead.
I would like to
I
walk
trust the
past Bowler as I'm going to the.
I trust the ship. Larry gives her
Where are you going,
thumbs
Custard?
up. Rest well.
Hang on, where are you going, Custard?
Would I be able to walk around the ship and then go past Bowler at some stage?
You can see
Yeah.
him if you're in the same place, which you should be, as everyone else.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought they were in the cargo hold still.
No, they've been in the main area where the shield is this entire time.
Ah, okay.
No one's actually shown him around yet. Maybe Larry should do that.
Larry, sorry. I
Wow,
trust the
put
ship.
on that smile.
Rest
Show
well.
more
Gives
around.
thumbs up.
As you go past Lieutenant Custard, Bowler looks towards you and just is like, "What? I don't even want to know."
Keep walking. It has changed so much since I last seen it.
Congratulations, the ship has changed.
I went to sleep, I woke up, and it's different.
Alright. So, you, all your compatriots, will be dropped outside of the outside of the area, or at least those who are coming with. Your Goliath friend is going to stay on board because he wants to get his bearings. Do you trust him?
But most importantly, the ship is living. If anything's going to go wrong, then that's happening.
Yeah, but the last time a barbarian threatened the ship, it kind of got to stick around, and this dude definitely looks like a barbarian.
It's fine.
You gonna let the dude stay on board?
we will keep him on board, but should also go just kind of talk to the ship, saying, like, if he does anything, of course, you could just drop him off yourself.
Right.
But anything bad, mainly.
Meta, if you feel threatened, just drop him out.
Casualty's already feeling threatened.
All right.
Don't give it any ideas, because I'll get dropped out. I know I'm on a thin line, alright? But I would like to
You
walk
have
this
been
line for as
forcibly
long as
infected.
possibly. As long as possible.
You will land down. I'm going to just get rid of something on the map because you don't know the location. I don't want you to look at the location. I don't want you to know the location. I want you to be completely bloody
Aim
blind.
You want us to be complete? Meta, you want us to be completely blind? Alright, I heard the carrots are good for us.
As you're being dropped off. Behind you is a forest and, of course, the ship.
Oh my god, can you believe this? There's even blacked out buildings.
Oh my god, everything's being redacted these days.
Even the redactions have been redactions of the redactions. Redaction.
Oh my god, everything's redacted.
Dear God, it's the void zone. Meta.
Meow.
One big black box in the corner. What's over there we can't see?
The
Oh, that's just the names of
names and all that.
Well, Grayscale is gonna walk into town.
She will follow, considering you just kind of walked.
I will
Unwarranted
collect.
confidence, ho!
How far away from the town would you say we are, Mr. DM?
Check the
222
measurement.
feet.
Oh, it
We're
is to scale?
apparently 210-ish from town.
Alrighty, I am going to pick up a large-ish rock, probably the size of my palm, and then stick it in my backpack.
You can see that this
Yeah,
this
really
building
dedicated.
is rather fortified.
As I get closer to the town's edge. Hello? Anyone here?
As you're walking down
Do
this way,
not
you
want
do
to
see
get
that you have
shot.
gone. You see that you have gone through farmland at the moment.
I would have been taking care not to tread on their crops.
Yep.
Because that is rude.
I don't think I
I
have
do
a
not
choice.
want
I don't
to
know if
get
these
shot.
embers are light to fire or not still.
They've not lit anything on fire yet, so. And if it's farmland, presumably there'd be paths that we would find and follow. Could find and follow.
Yeah.
So a flowing ember can do a lot.
Should you moving your character?
Custard?
I will,
No,
yeah.
apparently Custard's staying
I'm-
there.
I'm trying to figure out if the rock is going to be enough, but I'm pretty sure it will be.
Well,
Should
given
be.
that
All it
like a handful of dirt worked last time.
Yeah, but
and the dude literally said all it takes is a piece of the area.
Yeah, as you call out Grayscale, some people look at you. They saw you come out of the forest. They saw something land in the forest, and all of you come out.
Or in someone's backyard.
as a group of what looks to be militia will make their way from across the bridge to you all. These individuals do not look any more armed than just weapons. Maybe shields, but no armor.
And by weapons, I'm assuming like pitchforks and spears and shit.
No, more like clubs.
The reason I said pitchfork is simply because they're farmlands.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
more
Maybe
like
the farmers have that.
more like clubs. Though though it does seem like someone who is further ahead in the fortified building is watching from a balcony on the roof, and they all of you can see are armored in what looks to be about chainmail.
I am gonna look up at them, give them a wave, before turning to the militia walking towards us.
Just matter real quick. Just say the word and I'll take the shot. They're within range.
That they would be.
That is definitely meta.
Nah, of course it's not meta. Jesus.
It's not matter, you heard him.
How dare you dictate what I say is meta or not?
Oh my god, I know what they are. They're potato farmers. Meta. I turned towards the militia because
Yep.
I'm assuming both Friday and Larry are behind Grayscale.
I have not heard them say otherwise.
I mean, she was following, so, but she would also like to at least stand somewhat in the front.
So next to
I am.
Grayscale, I guess.
So,
Larry is standing next to the big yellow thing, so if things go wrong, he can step behind them.
Yep. Welcome, strangers. You all don't seem like you've been in the bush for too long. Our scouts say that they saw something flying come in. You wouldn't be from any of those high Magitech locations now, would you?
Grayscale like he goes to answer, pauses, he gets a confused look. It's like, I don't know how to answer that. Friday.
I like to imagine just looking at Friday and you just see her with a weapon, like some sort of armor that has something in the centerpiece of it. It's like, what do you think?
Kinda. It's probably the best way to answer that question.
Alright, because that's what Taj says you might be from. Taj is the keep head. He's been managing this town, this outskirts settlement for a bit now. Would you happen to have a map on you so I can show you where you are?
I don't believe we have a map.
Get the map.
You don't have a map on you.
We forgot to get a map.
There was none to get.
Alright.
We are idiots.
I will now reveal, as I say, well, welcome to Gilded Fields.
Thank you.
We're currently... you'll find the town square is where Taj Keep is. You'll have Eastern Fields. A little bit easy for that name. We're currently at Rivercross, and you can take the road out homeward. If you are looking for any jobs here, I'm afraid we're kind of on the outskirts. We don't really have a bounty board or anything like that would get you anything close to any coin, such as what it looks like you all seem to be wearing. But I'm sure if you want to talk to Taj, he might have something you could do for the village.
That sounds like an excellent idea. I'm Grayscale. This is my companion Friday. Larry Lawrock the Warlock.
Larry takes off his bowler hat and does a bow as Grayscale says that.
Lazarus. I deliberately wait till after you're done to say Lazarus, which then
Lazarus will
takes your
do.
bowler hat.
Yep.
Does it?
Yep.
Like, and Custard. He says it with this confused look, like he's unsure how, what.
But to be
Talking to Todd
fair,
sounds
Friday would
like
also be kind of looking at you like only companion somehow.
The
I
joke
guess
here, the joke here is that you're the only female on the ship that he's willing.
Incorrect. There is a dwarf.
Yeah, but the dwarf is like 40 years old. They're far past their prime.
Grayscale is an elf.
Yeah, but Grayscale being an elf don't mean that they're going to be looking to get any of that dwarven hammering going.
True.
Remember, there's finer
But
things in
for
life.
I just
Depends.
provided a ship, and I'm the captain of it.
Gray's already taken
Yes.
over the job of being like the liaison.
Simply
Larry
because
is-
he was at the front of the group.
Yep. Hey, Larry's happy. The less he has to talk to lesser beings, the better. Meta.
And that's why I'm at the front of the group.
He doesn't tell people to their face they're lesser beings, they just get that vibe.
And the sneer that sometimes crosses Larry's face.
No.
Also,
No
that's
sneer,
why I
just
went to the
customer
front. I mean,
service.
Friday would be just happy to walk up front. You went up ahead of her, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I would be remiss to say you're welcome into our little settlement, and please abide by the laws and enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
You will all see that a good half of the 5 militiamen who are here with their shields and clubs keep eyeing the gun Friday has.
Yep.
A fucking giant sniper rifle on my back.
That reminds me of something completely not a part of this yet, but I need to talk to Friday about.
Huh.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway. I thank them, bow again, and walk across the bridge.
She
Trying
would
not to
nod
spook the
and
shit out
stare
of
at the
everyone.
one. She would nod and stare at the one staring at her and just kind of walk following.
Cool. Walking across the bridge.
Larry gives his customer service smile, which to him is perfectly fine.
You have
Everyone else
Last
is
Rest Inn
terrified.
and Taj Keep.
Cool.
Bridge.
Yes. Okay, so I'm assuming that well, no, I'm not even going to assume.
Larry
We
probably
probably
sure-
should be talking to Taj first.
I would probably make sure that the custard is coming along.
Of course, I'd forget how to spell militia.
At any point of not seeing Custard or fucking Larry nearby, it's like, where the fuck they go?
What do you mean? Larry's completely trustworthy.
No.
I don't
Larry
believe
may
this
be
was-
trustworthy. The two of you together is not.
I apologize,
have-
Docs.
What?
I had to disappear.
That's fair.
Oh wow, okay, we did not know this.
I did send a message. And I did say,
You're entirely unimportant to the plot.
that's fine.
Okay, so militia is literally spelt in an entirely different way to how it's said. I love this.
Yeah, it's if you're gonna pronounce how it was spelled, it'd be militia.
Yeah.
We should go introduce ourselves to Taj first,
You should probably do that.
because I'd stop at the end of the thing to make sure Larry and the Custard are following.
Yeah, Larry's following,
Hmm.
making sure that the big yellow damaged sponge is.
I
Right.
would really
Larry
like
has
to be
Larry
following.
has a big appreciation for custard.
As a shield.
Yes,
Custard knows this.
custard knows this, and Larry is
Oh.
making will make no attempts to hide that.
In that case, am I the only one going to go see Taj, or are we
No,
all going?
most people were agreeing, to my knowledge.
Okay, good.
So, as you go to the keep, you can see that the militia has followed you back across the river, except for two who stayed behind. The other three are returning to the keep, and they join you as one of them returns to the front gate. The other two just go back to patrolling around the settlement. It appears that this place is very under garrisoned for any large fight, but this keep looks like it is designed for maybe housing everyone here in a worst case scenario.
It's designed to be a bastion in that case. Okay, that's actually.
If a raid would happen, it
information.
could protect its people.
I am going to
Hold out until or at least hold out until someone that can actually deal with whatever's happening comes along.
yeah, I'm gonna go to the one guarding the door and go, okay. We would like to see Taj
Most certainly.
because
You will have to leave your weapons at the inside with one of the guards.
You would have followed and then immediately turn around after hearing that and say, I'm just going to stay out here then. I'm not going to hand random people my weaponry. Not after things have happened with them.
That is fine, ma'am, though we are not going to let random people into our fortress with weapons that are alien to us.
What is your
I'm
view
gonna
on magic?
I would imagine
with sword.
charges.
What I'm getting at, do you just bar anyone that can use magic from entering?
Do you have a magic focus that you're using? I think those are the things that allow you to cast spells.
Yes, my staff, but I do not necessarily need the staff to cast a spell.
Then you can stay out here, since that is an oversight.
Just for later, as Larry would go and and stand near Friday, seemingly happy that he pointed something out.
Custard will hand over his weapon.
Wonk. Just do dice on the spot.
Yeah, not being gentle either, he's just going to drop it towards them.
Yep, grayscale.
I would like that back when I come out.
Grayscale, are you doing the same?
Yes.
Alright, cool. The two of you who enter with compliance will meet with Taj. Taj has a weapon on him. He has a shield on him, and he appears to be wearing, as said, chainmail. The weapon, the sword, doesn't seem like it can get pulled out of its scabbard at all. It looks like the sword has been bound to the scabbard. The shield, on the other hand, looks well worn and well used.
Okay.
Welcome to Taj Keep. How can I help you? And this better not be... Can I please have some supplies for free to go into the great wilderness and try and be something else? That is not how we roll in these parts. He will remove his helmet, and you will see it is a tabaxi.
Should have went in there, but no, my weapon.
I noticed that your friends did not... I noticed that your friends decided to stay outside. Too proud? I bet they were too proud.
Custard just shrugs. I didn't need a weapon to come in here.
This one gets it.
I
It's
am
only
a weapon.
fair.
It's what I say after he says it.
This one gets it.
I mean, from what they would have heard from Friday, it seems like she doesn't really trust anyone with her guns, so...
And what they definitely heard from Larry is the fact that magic is a huge oversight of their little rule.
Welcome to Taj Keep. As I said, this better not be that you want to do some sort of expediting or expedition or some of silly thought like that. We are already on the outskirts. We don't need to be bleeding anything because want to be explorer this, want to be explorer that. We heard about some sort of mysterious disease out in the forest this.
There's mysterious disease out in the forest.
Silly rumors that have been circulating. Some burly rot.
No comment.
But
I mean,
regardless,
meta-wise, characters in-game wouldn't know anything about that.
Nope.
regardless, it is a silly superstition. It is unfounded. The last time any of us actually heard of a place that might be like that, it's all been children's tales. And why would anyone want to willingly look for an old disease? That's just asking for a new pandemic, isn't it? Anyway, that's enough of that. Tell me what you two are here for and what the other two stinkers outside are reeking about.
I would nudge. Names. I hate them.
Grey
Grayscale
Castle.
4.
Grayscale, that's it. Grey Castle. Thinking of a different character.
Just a little nudge.
I'd like to think that Larry outside is just completely fine. It's like, yeah, saying the fine, yeah. I honestly do not understand why they think that magic cannot be done without a focus. It is a bit more annoying for certain things, but there are plenty that just require you to speak and wave your hand.
You should just nod along at that point.
You're opening an eyes to people who have maybe at best a 10 in intelligence for most of them. You're
Yes.
at a village.
Yep.
Fucking hell, Hayden's snoring.
Grayscale, Wolf.
Huh. Grayscale has perished this day.
That's
no,
good.
I haven't. I'm thinking.
Alright, you are also snoring while you're thinking. I think you're blacking out, friend.
No, I'm staring at the ceiling. Fucking hell! Do you know what we didn't do?
What?
A lot.
We didn't ask for the guard's name.
We didn't ask for a lot of people's names.
The leader of the group of militia greeted us.
Which is
suggested.
I didn't greet you.
I met the 5 who met us out there.
Oh, the 5, right? Yes. Go on.
Recommended we come see you.
Oh,
Hi, I'm Grayscale. This is Friday. This is Larry
Wait.
Lorock the Warlock.
You're pointing at
Larry
that
is not.
Friday who's not there and Larry who's not there. Custodies.
And as I do that, I pause like,
Outside, Larry has the urge to take off his hat and bow.
no, just does it in front of the gun. The guy's going, why is he doing it again?
So as you point towards where Friday's meant to be, you're just like, so I'm going to guess those other 2 names are the 2 that have decided to sit outside and stink.
Yes.
Instead of bathing in the glorious sunshine that is Tar.
Is there any sunshine, Mr. DM?
Yeah.
There is? Okay.
Yes.
Is it like a big ceiling glass panel, or
There are window slits that let enough light in that it illuminates this tabaxi.
okay?
I imagine he's deliberately set up like the slants of lights and mirrors and shit, so all the light always shines at him. And it's like suppresses eye twitch. Yes. He said that if anyone would have something for us to do, it would be you.
Oh, very nice. Well, here's the problem. I have only one thing that needs being done, and it's not by 2 people. It's by 4. And if there aren't 4 people in front of me, I'm not going to repeat myself twice. If I have to repeat myself, as my ancestor once said, I'm not repeating myself.
I can just go outside and tell them.
Oh, yes, please, go do so. Thank you.
No, after you tell us.
I'm not doing that.
They will not enter the building without their weaponry.
Oh, woe is me, not being able to use a weapon. Whatever happened to being able to be your own
You have a weapon on you, sir. I can see it right there. As well as armor and a shield.
Well, yes, that's because this is my house. And there are house rules here. And I can ignore them because it's mine. Is it yours?
Well, my rule is not to leave my weapon anywhere, but it's currently sitting outside.
It's not
Not a
sitting
good rule,
outside,
is
it's
it?
sitting in the foyer.
I look outside. Is it outside the door?
Nah, where it is in this area here. Where you are, is you're in here.
How many guards were there out there in the foyer?
There was one guard taking inventory of the weapons. There was 2 guards outside, and there were 2 guards patrolling both the north and south side of the village.
Lacasse will turn around towards the entrance.
Yep.
I will be right back.
Alright.
I will open the
Oh,
foyer doors and close
Mr.
them behind me.
Grayscale. You're
Yes.
you look like a interesting man. Have you ever gone to a place that was like home? A place called Jhokrul. It's a really nice place. My ancestors come from there, you know. Very famous, very famous. They had a aura about them. Though most would remember their last name as Oro.
It's why me as the player has had an eye twitch since he started talking.
Interesting in a minute. Mr. DM, let me know when I'm out the foyer doors and the doors are closed behind me.
Right. They're closed behind you. The guard. You are in the. You are in the foyer area or leaving the foyer area.
I am in the foyer area so long as.
Yep. One guard is in there. He has put your weapon on a rack, and he is currently checking it over for any nicks, any like imperfections that he might need to polish out, or anything like that.
Is he paying attention to me?
At the moment, he is half paying attention to you.
I will just walk up and grab the axe.
Alright. As you grab the axe, he will say, "Oh, are you done talking to
No, not
Todd?"
yet. And then I turn around and walk back inside.
No, stop.
And I just keep walking.
Okay, roll initiative.
Are the front doors open or are they actually closed after they walked in?
The front
I
doors are open, and you
close-
see this.
I close the
You
doors.
close the
I
foyer
said.
doors. Yeah,
I
but
did.
you,
Yeah, you close the foyer doors into the main room, not the
That's all
doors
right.
leading outside.
yeah,
So they can see this. I can't.
yep.
No, I have never been to a Malkaros. I really should go there though. Sounds like an interesting place.
The person is going to luckily go first, and is going to roll athletics to try and apprehend you, Custard. Roll me an athletics check.
If I staggeringly beat him, can I just drag him behind me as I walk inside?
You can certainly try. I've rolled.
Do I have a?
Now you have to roll. You do not get
I'm not.
advantage until you're raging, and you're not raging at the moment.
I'm not. I just wanted to check.
Yep.
Oof, 8.
Alright. You are managed to be stopped by the village guard. You're not allowed in with your weapon. Strict orders.
But he has a weapon in there.
Yes, that's because
And he
this
said that
is...
I could have my weapon in there because he said it's house rules. So
Roll
I've gone to
me a
grab my weapon to
deception
take
check.
it in. Deception?
Yes, because you're... Because he said he could. He never said you could. So roll me a deception check.
6.
Right, against insight. while this is happening, he doesn't believe you. Friday and Larry, you can see this interaction happening, and the gate guards are now turning around to see what the fuck is going on.
I'm sorry to
So
say.
the ones
I'm sorry to say,
behind you across the bridge are now turning around
No.
to look.
No.
No,
The gate
one's outside the
guards.
house
So
itself.
there's the foyer area where there's 2 guards outside, 1 guard inside who has grabbed Custard by the arm, and yeah.
Right, so
I'm sorry
there's
to
like
say, Friday, you may need to leave your gun at the door.
so there's like a foyer door on this. There's a
Or
outer foyer
if
door
they
on this
decide to-
side, and like a gate guard here. Because I imagine like there's a gate coming around this area. It's hard to ping because everyone's over the top of it.
So,
the silence after something happened.
Well, the
Custard.
doors haven't opened yet, so I don't know
The
what's going
Yes.
Custard, he doesn't believe you. Put the weapon back. I'm not gonna ask you again. Strict orders. Follow them or leave.
Oh, I'm gonna walk into the foyer and be like, "Oh, Lieutenant!" And the mage heads, seeing where
Stand right there.
the rack where Grayscale's weapons are. Mage hand his staff over there, lean it there, positioned correctly. Were they not clear that we must leave our weapons there?
You talking
He
to
is
the Custard?
very clearly, yes, he is addressing to the custard because he called out, "Oh, Lieutenant," or Lieutenant, however you want to pronounce it.
Yes, but he said the house rules you're allowed to have your weapons, so I've come back for mine.
The house rules typically apply to those who own the house.
He never
Not
said
guests,
that.
which
He
we
just said
are.
the house rules. So I've come back for the weapon. He has a weapon.
He owns the. I presume that you are speaking of this Taj, yes? Whom this building is named after?
I think so.
Yes. The house rules do not apply to the one who makes the rules. It applies to everyone else.
How was I meant to know this? This makes no sense.
Yes. It is terribly confusing at times.
Taj
You
is
please-
gonna look at Grayscale and just like, I wonder if the big one has gone to talk to them, or if I have a sneaking suspicion that he thinks that my house rules don't apply to you.
No, I can almost bet you that he believes that because your house rules say you can have a weapon, he can have a weapon.
Right.
Excuse
Well-
me while I get the rest of my group.
No. You stay here. You stay here. I'm enjoying our conversation.
So, good lieutenant, kindly play. Now that we've sorted that out, you now know the unnecessarily complicated process of complying with house rules.
Yeah,
Will you
but
put
now
your
I'm
axe
not
back?
allowed inside is the issue. Now I have to leave, and Custard will start to leave.
You do
Alright.
not necessarily have to leave if you leave your axe at the door.
It is not the axe, it is the Custard. I would you like me to roll an athletics to drag this guy with me? Or is he going
Oh
to
no,
try to
if
stop
you're
me from
choosing
moving?
to let go, if you're choosing to leave, he's gonna let go of you and let you leave.
I will step outside, out of
Alright.
the supposable house bounds.
Yep.
Larry will shrug. You are welcome in clearing this up, he says to the guard, and just mage hands his staff back. and steps outside with Custard.
And the mage steps out with his staff and just leaves. All right. Friday. Are you just
He doesn't know.
sitting at the river?
She is watching everything happen at the front door.
Okay. So the dude is gonna close the door to the front doors real quick, and the doors will open again. Grayscale, as you see the foyer guard will be like, so the big one took his weapon and tried to come back in and left because I didn't let him. Oh, of course. Well, this is why you get more pay. Hazard pay is always good. Only I could be like my forebears. Associates get more say, bodyguards get more pay, blah blah blah. Anyway, so Grayscale. Your friends are pissing me off. They haven't left a good taste in my mouth at all, and I am a fan of many flavors. I will brush this little discretion under the rug if you do me a favor. Just one.
Yep. And that is.
He will get up from his chair. He's left his shield behind as he goes over to a large oak table, pulls out a parchment and a quill, and writes down on the quill before sealing it with his decree. Take this to your friends. Have all of them read it, and once they have, make sure they follow it. If they do a good job, then I will let them in with their weapons. If they do a bad job, care about any of you, you'll all be dead. Sound fair?
Fine.
Good. Now, Grayscale, one last thing. Wouldn't happen to know where, I could get one of those things. I saw you flying in when my, scouts reported you. The lookout said that there was some sort of flying thing coming in. I'd love one. I really would. Though, I would say that, unfortunately, Immokras doesn't believe in nepotism, so I actually have to work for things. I'd like to have a goal. Find out, would you? Thanks.
If I'm ever in that neighborhood again, I will be sure to ask.
He will hand you the decree and let you go.
I walk out. I put my gear back on, deliberately strapping up. I pause by the guard because I realize that my hidden blade does not look like a weapon. It just looks like a pair of braces. So I'm not showing him that, and I just walk out. I get my sword. I have a sword, right? Let me double check now. I take my dagger and my crossbow and I walk out. They never checked us.
To be fair, you do not look like a character that would have an arm blade at the moment.
No. Right. Right, because of someone stared at Custard, not naming any names.
You were
There's a
clearly,
job that we need
you were
to do
clearly
so we
staring
don't
at
get
the lieutenant.
screwed over. There's a job that we need to do so we don't get screwed over now. I hand the parchment to Friday first. Also, do we have it like written somewhere?
Yeah, it's
So I can
going
just-
into
Alright.
the quests real quick.
Excellent.
So it's a quest there, but hell, I should probably. I don't
They
know
have
why. I
given
have
us
like
a
an
job.
urge to fucking check it.
Also, because then I know what the hell's going on.
Custard will just mumble that he does not understand these house rules.
Larry, sort of.
Out of everything, by the way, I'd like to point out if this went on just a little bit longer and he was still gonna wait for us, I was going to at least go in and try to intimidate check the cards to not touch her.
Oh yeah,
You would have a
you would
threatening word
love
against the guard.
you would love to meet Taj. I'm sure you wouldn't just shoot him dead.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, Larry walks in, clearly shows that magic does not care about having a fucking focus, and leaves. And if he met Taj, it would have just been cat hiss, snake hiss.
No, it wouldn't be a cat hiss or a snake hiss. It would be like, oh, I think I know you. Actually, no, I don't. You all look the same.
Say much the same about
Racist
you and your
motherfucker.
people.
Right? All the Ekans are the same.
Right. As they'd just be like, you know, I wish that I could say that you're wrong, but my family really does look.
Oh no, I was speaking about your lesser species.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was talking to royalty. Oh wait, I'm not royalty. You just look like you have a customer's mind. You keep doing it, will ya? We don't need one of those.
They're trying to have a roast
Like-
battle. What the fuck's going on?
I couldn't make out half of that because I was just laughing at the fact that they just evolved into roasting each other's fucking species.
That's basically what it would be, yeah.
Anyway, so the decree has given you the ability to deal with this bandit issue how you see fit. As long as the bandits are no longer a threat and are eliminated, you are no longer sorry, you will be paid 20 gold. Not each.
Okay.
20 gold. That's
Wow.
5 gold apiece.
Larry's eyes gleam at the price.
She's
It
kinda
wasn't added
disappointed.
to quest. Sorry, I've been dealing with Jared shit. I haven't been paying attention.
Need to bring in your buffalo wings?
Yes, please.
Bandit troubles. Look at bandit.
They're down the bottom, hidden by the chips.
They're down the bottom of the freezer.
Freezer. Big freezer.
Okay. Jared wanted me to get starters nuggets, but he hasn't even brought them in yet. So it's 20 gold pieces. Oh yes, I see it now.
Total, yeah. Larry's eyes gleam at the reward.
I bet you if we were nicer and all gone in, been respectful, it would have been each.
Unlikely.
Yeah, I know it's unlikely. It's a fucking aura.
Stop looking at Custard like that, guys, when you say
No,
things,
no,
alright?
not because of that, but because the gold is like the yearly way.
Oh no,
of
yeah,
being
you're right.
Commoner.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right.
41.4 a year.
Pardon?
41.4 gold a year.
Is the
Yes.
yearly is the thing of a commoner.
Yeah. It's
I mean,
8 silver a week.
For bread.
I mean, yeah, still getting five gold for just dealing with some bandits. Ooh.
Yeah, that's still decent.
Otherwise, I think Larry understands the value of that the most because he's the one that's done customer. He's dealt with with the price of a normal town.
Oh, I understand it in the terms of needing to get materials to upgrade gear properly.
Yeah, that would have been dealing with a lot of money at a time.
No. At times you only need a little amount.
But
I mean,
Either way.
Custard knows about money. He doesn't know about
That's
certain.
you
that's
know
like-
that I will say real quick, just to get us back on track real quick, guys.
Yeah.
You know that there is only one road, and that road will probably be the best way to figure out where to go.
we must go home.
What is your plan?
I'd just say she has not even opened it up to look at. She's just been listening, reading off the other people.
Yes,
So
are we going
Custard
to?
is ready to go.
Yes. Are we going to kill these bandits?
They are bandits, yes.
We might actually get more bring them in for whatever bounty they have.
You just
Bring them
their
to the
heads
next
in.
town.
You just take their heads or something that
We've got
represents
no way
them. You
to
don't need to.
carry that.
I have a
You have
large
arms?
backpack.
Larry,
The
you have
look-
arms. He has a backpack.
The look on Grayscale's face is neither of these two know how to deal with this shit. Friday, please tell me you have some experience dealing with bandits.
I would like to believe I have the most experience here dealing with bandits, the Custard says.
if you
I
mean
mean,
by dealing with bandits, I mean I have had to fight bandits using my own weapons, but then I was also using my thing you saw me use before I blew it up.
Yes, the explosion machine.
Thinks about the robot and the gun. Right.
And also, standard practice when dealing with bandits is to kill them.
And take one of their things that represents them to whoever is going to pay for it. I've done it
Yes.
many, many times.
Yes, as this decree does not state whether we must keep them alive or not.
It does not
Yes.
state. Is there any guards around us, Mr. DM?
Yes, you haven't left the outside, area. You haven't left the outside of the fucking heap. You're just standing at the front door where the two...
Sorry.
Let us go somewhere
clarification.
quieter.
I would have moved over towards the road out of town
Right.
before discussing this shit because I don't want to have to deal with the guards if we fucking have to start punching customers in the face.
What do you mean? Custard did do nothing wrong.
If
I
you,
feel like
Mel, if
Custard...
you want to try punching the 9-foot-tall gelatinous creature, go right ahead. Larry will stand back and watch.
I feel like Custard is the type of creature that is that... what is the fluid called where if you punch it, it's just more firm?
Oh,
Fluid.
I know what you're talking about. I like to believe I can do both. I could either be like that, or I could turn it squishy so the hands go through.
No, it's just
then,
like
trap
that.
them
That's what
around.
happens when someone punches you, though.
Yeah.
a non-Newtonian fluid, an oobleck.
Yeah. So you, I'm going to guess, will follow grayscale.
Probably.
My chances. I've been moved.
Yep.
And
As
then-
you
and then
get
stuff
to
like
the, to the edge, you will see that there is a sign that says "Farewell from Gilded Fields."
How quaint.
On the other side of the sign, it says "Welcome to Gilded Fields."
I'm going to look at the others and I'll be like, if he's not nice to us, I'll chop this down when we leave.
Killing bandits doesn't always get you the most profit.
You're right.
Yeah, I know.
Killing
but
bandits and taking their gear to sell later does.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I
exactly what
agree
I was
with
going to say.
I agree with taking that. I agree with taking that gear. One, because it's generally stolen anyway, and two, because they don't need it anymore, and three, because it's usable most of the time. Depends on the bandits, really. Some of them do not take care of that gear well. But keeping bandits alive and turning them in alive can sometimes get you more profit than just straight up killing them.
Yeah, but it didn't say dead or alive. So we'll just take them dead.
That's because he doesn't care. So long as the bandits are dealt with, Taj does not give a shit. But if we capture the bandits and hand them in at the next town,
Yeah, but then we gotta take the bandits to the next town and feed them and water them like animals.
We are doing
No,
this
I
task
just
for this
kill
Taj.
them.
We're doing this
How much
task for Taj, correct?
How much food did you bring? I didn't bring enough to feed however many people we bring back.
yes, we're partially doing this for Taj. Partially because it was originally going to. I believe it was originally going to be what he was going to ask us to do anyway. And partially because you pissed them off. As he looks back at Custard.
Oh, you're speaking to Custard.
He said that it is his house.
In
and-
my house, I can have I can have my own weapons in my house.
Yes. So I went to
That
get my
does
weapon
not
because I'm in
mean
his
you
house.
get to have your weapon.
He said in my house, I get to have any weapon. So I went to go get
No.
my weapon.
As the
But
voices are
it's
being
not
raised,
your house.
two of the guards are going
I
to
know it's
walk
not my
up.
house.
Is there a disturbance going on here?
Not
no,
really.
it's just the Custard's
excuse
more
me.
of an idiot than I thought.
Thank you for coming. Would you prefer we kill these bandits or capture them alive?
Oh, you're going to be the ones to deal with it. We
I imagine
do
one of the
have
guards is. Sorry.
we do have the facilities to deal with it, just not the weapons. You see, they've been. That's one of the things that we ordered was some new weapons. The weapons we got when we were put in charge after the last person who owned this place were not in the best way, and we had requisitioned some new gear. It has not arrived. We believe it is bandit activity that has taken us.
So the
Everything else,
bandits probably have new gear.
everything
That's
else
actually a
has.
very useful piece of
Everything
information.
else is. Oh, did Taj not tell you that? He would have told you all in
No.
person.
No, he said either you succeed or you die. It's no longer my problem. As I try and do the exact same voice he used.
He would definitely say that if you've upset him. Did you all meet him?
Like glares at the other three. It's like
I did not enter, for I pointed out that the leave your weapon at the door does not exactly apply to magic.
I left my weapon at the door. Then he said it is his home and I could have my weapon. So I went back to get it.
and like
The lieutenant here does not understand the
can have
nuances
his
of home rules.
Blame me, and I'll just leave you here when we leave.
Now, the only thing I want to know is there a bounty on these bandits?
We wouldn't know. We don't know their names.
Good,
We
they can
just
be dead then.
suspect bandit activity.
Dead. That is what they'll get.
Is the only thing that they have interfered. The decree, as Larry just gestures to whoever has the parchment, mentioned that they are interfering with the deliveries and such.
back.
Would you like us to see if we can find where they are taking such things?
If you could, that would probably be of value to Taj, but also valuable to the information that Taj would then be able to send elsewhere, just in case it's a bigger issue. Sometimes bandit groups work together. But, Unfortunately, I got stuck here with Taj after. We'll talk more if you get back. Right now, I don't think if you've been very good with Taj, you're going to be very good with the information that we have. Please, safe travels.
I do imagine, Tox, that when we when we told the two guards that Taj had sent us to deal with the bandit problem, the older one got worried, and the younger one just looked relieved that he didn't have to deal with it.
Nope. They both look worried.
Oh, great.
Very well.
They look worried because of the information that you didn't get, but they also know that you wouldn't have gotten that information because, well, Taj is a good leader to the people here. He also has a very short fuse.
Is there potentially any other information that we did not gain due to this apparent slight against Taj?
Rumor has it that there is more to. Everyone who's come through with the carts have said that they have not been attacked, but have been held at sword and crossbow point for any metals, other such. Just stuff to make sure that we, the militia, cannot become the guard. We don't have manacles, we don't have more than these shields and clubs. It's as if we're being starved out here of anything that can actually help the populace. We don't even get the halberds that we ordered.
Thank you. Most helpful. So I believe we now know what we must do. We must keep at least one, possibly two, alive.
Cast to a sigh.
I wish you
anyone
two
at least
guards
have rope
a
for
pl-
this.
Pardon?
Yes, I have rope to keep two alive.
I wish you two guards a pleasant patrol.
Thank you. Good luck.
Meta, we don't need luck, we have a custard. Oh.
He didn't say meta.
I did say meta.
So,
He did.
you go off
I said
down the
meta before I
road?
said it.
I mean, Larry's ready to go. He is thinking, like, yeah, probably was. I'm unsure as to whether we will draw them out with just as we are. They seem to be targeting metals.
In which case, the custard walking around with the giant metal axe, and Friday here walking around with metal armor and metal
Gun.
piece armor. I'm unsure what exactly you're wearing, Friday, and a gun.
I hope you know I will be staying back if we're going to be confronting bandits.
Oh, I'm going to be letting them go first. Grayscale will be informing Friday and Larry that he'll be keeping an eye out and stealthing.
Alright. Roll me a stealth check.
Uno momento.
Terribly sorry to bother you again, guards. Have they only been targeting Have they only been targeting cargo heading towards here, or away from here as well?
So far only in. We don't really have anything that we send out apart from food, and to our knowledge, the carts that come back do not say that the food is touched.
Hmm.
They make sure it's not a bigger issue than just us losing resources, so it becomes an us issue.
That would imply a grander imagination than the typical bandit.
I will be telling them that I'm going to be hiding so that I can, if one of them does end up running, I can follow that one without the others noticing. Because if one runs, it could lead me back to where the others are, in which case I can then come back to you lot, and we know where they are.
So,
Custer will do what he's good at and walk around making large, loud noises as he moves around the road.
I don't think I have anything that gives me
it
advantage.
takes 3 to 4 hours before Grayscale, you finally see some activity ahead.
I shall be right back.
Right?
Awesome.
I can still hear.
Yep.
Just to clarify.
I would have been moving with still with them up to this point. I'm going to tap all of them on the shoulder and like
If you're
gesture.
moving with everyone, then it won't be you who sees it first, because I don't think you have the highest perception.
I think I.
What's your passive perception?
Yes,
That
passive
would be?
perceptions, yep.
I mean, mine would be 10.
Mine is a 17.
Unless alert helps me, mine is
Alert
worse.
is not.
Yeah,
Alert
it's
only
surprises and
does
stuff. I know, I just
um,
wasn't sure if Tox has different writing for it. Or
initiative.
different.
Do 2 of us early have alert?
3 of us. I have alert as well.
Oh
Because
god.
I kind of require to be going early combat.
Shoot, also like to be early combat.
I've returned. Grayscale 100% has the highest passive perception.
Alright, cool. Grayscale, you will see it then.
Okay. I'm gonna tap everyone on the shoulder and let them know that I see movement up ahead, and I will be disappearing and I'm going to be hiding at
Only in
this
you
point.
stealth check.
Yes.
Also, you're doing all your rolls in secret, by the way, Hayden.
Oh shit. Public.
No clue if you're even winning or losing.
22.
Oh.
Winning what ends of it.
Grayscale just fade into the background. Looks behind a tree and just vanishes.
So, for those of you who are following the path, you'll find a carriage that has stopped. There is no horse, and there is no signs of anything left in it. One of the wheels has been broken.
Is it on its side blocking the road or off to the side?
It is off to the side.
Bandits are smart. They know if it's
Lacasse-
blocking the road, it's going to get reported quicker.
There's
say,
a
"Oh, look,
there
probably
is
yeah.
there is parchment within the cart that has been placed in an area where it's not going to be seen by sorry, not seen, be attacked by the wind or the rain as much. that says reported to authorities, waiting further like towage. As I said, one of the wheels is broken and is sort of planted because of it.
I would be moving out and around away from the group,
Alright.
circling the area, because that way, if they get caught in unawares, I'm going to more than likely be behind whatever it is that's caught them unawares.
Alright, cool.
You will be staying back just a little bit.
Yep.
Well, the custard will be going in.
Right, the custard, you find the thing that says that it is being brought to the guard's attention. However, without the resources to deal with it, it has been left behind.
I would have gone
I would
towards
just,
it with custard. Just
I would just like say this piece to everyone else, loud enough for the others to hear, but not extremely loud.
Yeah.
Alright.
shall we continue onwards, or does anyone want to check if they can find any tracks?
I would say
Granted,
onwards.
we do not know how long this has been here.
There's no like bloodstains or anything on the vehicle itself or anything like that that is noticeable.
There's the wheel that looks like it has been damaged purposely at some point. But past that, no.
Okay.
I am, like, hearing him say that in the off to the side, I am going to look for tracks in the tree line.
Alright. Roll me a survival check.
Survival. And that is a natural 20.
You are
23.
proficient?
Yes. No, I'm not.
Then it's a 23.
Yes.
You do see some tracks, but none of them seem to be established enough that they are used. This is not the main ambush site.
But does it give me a vague idea on which side that they coming from?
I'd imagine you're on the right-hand side, yeah? Because that's where the
Yeah.
forest seems thickest.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is some. You also see that there are tracks of animals that they might be using as well to sort of hide their movements. There's a good chance that they case whatever they're going towards by the looks of things. These are not
average bandits.
These are not bandits that were These are not bandits that were prolific like in whatever job they had before theirs, but they certainly are much more
organized.
They're more organized than the average bandit, but they're not exactly what you would call the most. What the right word be?
Professional.
Yeah, they're not full professionals because they're still tracks, but they're more than a match for a lot of things.
I'm just debating on ways I could let one of the party know, and whether or not whispering will make me get spotted. Will whispering get me spotted if I'm like standing right next to a person?
Yeah, we'll
Sorry,
get you
will
spotted by
whispering
them.
break my stealth? Okay. In that case, I'm going to creep over to Friday and whisper to them that that they are more organized than the average bandit should be. They're showing some signs of skill, but they're not professionals. And that they're coming from the northwestern side of the road, unless the road curves. They're coming from the right-hand side of the road, towards the thicker forest than from the opposite side. That's generally where their tracks are heading towards. I'm going to stay on that side so that I can try and stop you all from getting ambushed. And then
I
he's just going
will
to sneak
keep
the
an
entry
eye out.
line. And then I sneak back to the.
You think back to what? You do what? Hello?
Sorry, I sneak back into the tree line.
I see.
That way I can keep them. So Friday's the only one who knows where knows that I'm still walking around.
I will get you to reroll soon.
Yeah, that's fine. Because I assume some time would have passed.
So the sky starts to darken as the time wanes. You have a choice of marching on and getting a level of exhaustion, or stopping for the night.
Larry is all for stopping for the night.
I believe that is the better idea.
Hmm. I sure can agree.
You did ask for that. Yes, I just walk out and say, yes, it's probably good. We probably should be stopping for the night.
Besides, I do not know how well everyone else here's eyesight is in the dark.
Quite good.
Grayscale literally says, yes, we should probably stop for the night after he face plants by tripping over a log. Because I rolled a nat 1 on stealth. It's like, yes, we should probably get some rest. So, yeah.
The
Just
exhaustion's already getting to you. You're tripping over yourself.
Even if we break it up into 2-hour watches. Nah. How long should we do watches? We probably only need like 8 hours, technically. But because when you break it up, it's probably going to be closer to 10 hours.
Well, as everyone but you requires a full 8 hours of a long rest.
Yeah, which is why I was going to suggest I take the early hours of the morning, which is generally when people get ambushed. And by that I mean I'm going to be on guard for after the first 4 hours, even through other people's ones, because I only need the 4 hours. So yes, I
could do We could just do 2 hours each. Just two, and then you wake up on the third one, and then you get joined on the last one.
Well, that depends. Tux, how long does a night last in this world?
You can base it off standard.
Okay, so I can base it off Earth time. So, darkest hours is generally the last 2 to 4. Well, sorry, last 2 hours. General ambush, people generally getting ambushed is generally in the last 4 hours because almost everyone is asleep. So yeah, I'm going to suggest I'm going to do my rest immediately so that I can be alert for the more dangerous time for us. And I'm going to let the others sort out the rest of it.
Larry will take first watch.
He would at least call second.
I would take either third or fourth.
That it is. So, as the night comes around, I will need a roll from each of you. Starting with Larry. Roll me
Unroll.
a d20.
That is a 14.
Cool. Your night goes fine as you wake up. Hoomst.
Friday.
Right, Friday. Roll me a d20.
Yes. 18.
All right, cool. As you wake up,
I wake up at the end of Friday's shift as well.
well, first I need
Because
to
my
know
trans
if there's anyone else that they want to wake up.
So what happens? It's good.
Yep, you're fine. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Are you waking up now?
I mean, the whoever said his next shift was Western.
Custard.
Yeah.
I wake up automatically because of my trance breaking. Because my
Not
rest is
trance
complete.
breaking, your trance ending. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. In that case, I will need 2 rolls. Grayscale and Custard. Roll me d20s each.
Yes.
9.
Should I also be rolling stealth because I would be hidden while on guard?
You may roll that as well if you wish.
I'll roll that first. And just an ordinary d20 here.
Yep.
14.
Alright, now roll the last d20 for the last 2 hours for just you, Grayscale.
Five. I
You
knew it.
have a tapping on your shoulder. Just
Fucking hell.
a tap on your shoulder. It's a gentle one.
I do turn and look.
Right, cool. I'm gonna need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Because Grayscale 1 believes he's hidden, and 2 should not be surprised. So the fact someone rocked up next to him is like, the fuck? Dexterity saving throw, you say?
Yeah.
I'm just double checking I don't have anything that gives me advantage. No. Uh, 19.
Right, cool. You succeed as a mournful sound comes from this thing that pulls its strings across a instrument. A mournful violin sound plays as you jump out of the way of a slash. The rest of you will need to roll me perception checks.
Perception checks.
Yes.
That is a 6 from Larry.
Larry, you're still fast asleep.
Yep.
Another 18.
Alright, cool. You will wake up to this sound,
Right, 13.
and so will you. So
To be
you three
woken up
will
and
wake,
ready.
or you two will wake up, and Grayscale, I'm going to need you to roll me a perception check.
Is this where to decide if they're... Well, no, it says there was a slash. They did attack me. Okay. A perception. Suddenly wishing I'd taken observant.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm not
Observant only hurts your
perceptive, and
passive.
I still get good.
I just need them to roll. Cool.
A 19.
You see them envelop into mist after the attack. The rest do not. Actually, no, I just realized you rolled an 18. You, Friday, as you awaken, you'll see a blue flash of light in the darkness illuminating this being of that seems to be crying as the flash hits the ground where Grayscale was. It evaporates as if it was never there.
Should I roll Arcana?
Yeah.
I'm going to do that as well. But Tux, I do have to ask: is the like disappearing in the mist familiar? Do I know this ability?
No.
I'm asking if they're another Shadakai.
No, they're not.
Like, oh yes, Arcana. 1 minute.
Okay, so
Press
it's
this.
only a nat
One.
20, and if you're proficient in it, right?
Yes, otherwise it is 20 plus what you have.
I got
It is a
12.
nat 20 then,
It is a nat 20?
because I'm proficient in Arcana, and
Yeah,
it's 25.
Whatever this was a projection. Whatever it did left a scar in the ground, which means that this thing, whoever it is strong enough to do that. Though on closer look, you can see that it is more or less a very light wound to the ground. It didn't actually go very deep, if at all, less than an inch into the ground.
So basically scratch the ground.
It scratched the ground. It seems like whatever this thing is out to spook you more than harm you at the moment.
I didn't.
Well.
I didn't recognize the face.
It was a mask.
Okay. So I didn't recognize the mask.
Projection of sorts, and that was not the kill.
No.
The custard will be waking up the Larry.
Once again, there's something about this bandage shit that we haven't been told. Because I imagine if this has happened previously to Grayscale, he would fucking remember it.
Yeah,
Unless his memory's been damaged because he's been dead for so long.
no. This is not something you have gone against before.
I have not heard the grunts of pain. Lieutenant, let me sleep.
They will once again shake you. Then continue to shake you until you wake up.
You would just feel Larry just sort of flop around a bit limp as someone just asleep.
You will be
I will
woken
then
up
pick
by
you up.
this.
Yeah, he's
at
just
some
pretending to
point.
not.
I
I'm just going to
see.
pick you up and take you outside then.
Take him outside what? We don't have a tent.
I have a
Let's
tent.
take him outside. In the outside?
Larry
a
was not
tent.
aware you had a tent. He would have been set up outside.
Wait, do I have a tent? No, I have a bedroll.
No, you have bedroll. No one has
I had a
a
bedroll.
tent. No one
No
has
one has a tent. My bad. I will proceed to move Larry out of my own bedroll because I would have not been using it.
Ah, yes, Larry sets up his bedroll for Lazarus and he uses yours.
That would not surprise me. I'm just going to like grab him by this shirt, or if there's no shirt, just wrap my hand around it, just carry him
Yep,
and walk towards the others.
they're not far. They're like 15 feet away.
I'm also making sure that I dangle Larry the entire time, so like he has to flail.
Yep.
Larry does no such thing as fire. He just sort of he just sort of dangles there. He's like, I am the awake. I just don't want to be. Again, I heard no grunts of pain, so I figured we were fine. Why have you woken me up, Lieutenant? Oh, Custard. You still have not told me what you prefer to be known as.
Because I heard a noise, and obviously Friday heard a noise.
I also posted what it looked like for those who needed to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, not me. But that will be my reasoning. It's not
You
very
heard a
sound
noise.
reasoning.
Friday heard a noise. I heard no such noise. I was
Yes.
asleep.
That is why you heard no such noise. You are a heavy sleeper. You have to learn to sleep lightly like the Lazarus. Look, the Lazarus is already up and moving.
When you say that, Lazarus,
there is no Lazarus.
When you say that, Lazarus looks at you like you have just betrayed it.
From Larry's bedroll.
Lazarus woke up from the noise, and you didn't. You had to learn not to sleep so heavy.
If it
Otherwise,
was
you will
truly
die.
if it was truly important, Lazarus would have woken me up by biting me.
I'm going to look towards Lazarus.
You'll
I
see a
imagine
shrug.
Lazarus just like a pair of squinty eyes inside the depths of the sleep.
You'll see.
Just like,
You'll see. You'll see a kind of shrug.
Which is so weird. Snakes don't have shoulders.
It's doing the kind of shrug. It's not proper shrug.
Give Lazarus the benefit of the doubt. But you need to stop sleeping so heavily. So what happened as I looked towards the others?
We had a visitor. That's
Look
probably the
towards
best
Larry.
way to
See, I
explain
told
that
you,
fucking
Larry.
thing.
I told you.
A visitor is probably the best way to explain that fucking thing.
I was not taunting you, Lieutenant Custard. I was just pointing out, but it was not important enough for me to wake up.
It's very important.
Did anyone die?
I can put more in
This one could
You
have
want-
died and we wouldn't have known. As I gestured towards Grayscale.
Well, you have no idea. You only woke up after the thing disappeared.
I know, he's only
Yes.
arguing the point against Larry.
Yeah, me and Larry are arguing about the fact that he didn't wake up. I don't even
This
know
one
what it
could
is.
have-
I just know there was a noise.
Like, this one could have died, but did he die?
No, but he could have, and then we all would have died. Even
Fish
Lazarus. Do you want Lazarus
Fish
to die
pot.
because you slept in?
Fish posh. You stated that you and Friday woke up. We would have been fine, even if Grayscale
Stop
died.
arguing and go back to sleep.
Oh well, and then I just trundle back to bed.
I do imagine you just dump him where you were standing and just walk back.
No, I carry him back. I carried him there. I'll carry him back.
Yeah, if he's gonna be fucking flopping around, he's gonna be doing it long term. Right, are you having fun?
The fuck?
And
She is questioning who she's adventuring with.
Don't worry, I've been questioning it since I joined.
See, nothing to worry about. You could have left me asleep.
And the one time I leave you asleep, we will die.
Then I would have rather died asleep than waking up. At least then I wouldn't know. No, granted,
you would
I
know.
would not want to die.
They will not just
How?
kill
I
you
would
in
be
one
dead.
hit. No, they will take their time to kill you. That's what they always do. They're bandits. You think bandits are nice people and they just kill you because they're nice? Like, ah, yeah, I just killed them. No.
you drink the
Well, if they-
bleach.
Well, if they do attack me while I sleep, then they will have a very painful awakening themselves.
I believe this argument's still happening, and like currently I'm like deforming myself, and Larry's like
back into your
sliding back
bedroll.
into the bedroll.
Right, are you getting back to bed?
She would be doing that.
Right. The rest of the night
Larry,
goes
Larry
off
rests in
without a
bed, he
hit.
stops arguing and falls asleep.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
but I think I have the last word, so it's fine.
They the rest of the night goes off without a hit. As morning
That's good.
comes, daylight comes, and you want to go home.
I wake up, find a large tree, and start chopping at large tree.
Right. You chop a large tree. Roll
Yep.
me a strength check.
Oh Jesus! I didn't think I'd chop down a large tree.
Athletics, sorry. An
You want
attack roll.
athletics or
Attack roll. Final decision,
want-
an attack roll.
you want an attack roll?
Yes.
Okay. I believe that is still going to be this, no matter which way it is. It is a 12.
A 12. Right.
It is a 12.
You start to chop at a rather large tree. It's going to take you about 10 minutes to cut down this large tree in this area.
That is fine. It is just morning training.
So, what is everyone else going to do?
Well,
Larry will pack up the bedrolls that him and Lazarus used. He shall consume ration.
Yep.
Did you guys bring rations?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I have extras. Only 10. But I
Does
do.
Lazarus require the use of a ration?
You can give him a ration now, or he can try and find something on the road.
Knowing Larry, he would probably.
He would probably.
Larry would probably just. Larry would probably just speak to Lazarus to ask, "Hey, do you want a ration, or do you just want to find something to eat?" Like via his.
Lazarus would just look at the rations that you have. Look at you. You can get the sense that he's disappointed in you even asking if you were to have any of those fucking disgusting things. He's just gonna start slithering, looking for something around the forest.
My apologies, Lazarus. Larry, having previously
So
just
far
had
would be
like rats and stuff to just feed Lazarus. Now he does not have those.
He does not have the luxuries.
Friday would be just after she packs up a bedroll, just be sitting on a rock, checking her weapon, making sure it's ready.
Yeah.
Then people will hopefully take notice that she has not eaten anything at least. Since
Nope.
they have really gotten resurrect.
If you do not ask,
Well, no.
you will not get none from me.
She technically did eat some. I forgot about the beginning. She sat behind a
Sure.
box eating.
I was just gonna say Larry
Great
looks
Scale
at
does come over and
Okay. There it is.
hold out some rations for you.
The custard will go over to grab his sleeping
And you
bag.
can eat.
Proceed to like let it roll back out. Open it up. Clean it. And then once again re-zip it and fold it up, and then like gesture for Larry's second, like Larry's other one that Lazarus was in. Then proceed to do the same thing. I don't know
Much
how much
appreciated.
food I will have to eat to be counted as a meal, Mr. DM.
You are still a medium creature. Matter.
I'm still a medium creature, but I do not know if I have to eat a ration or if I can get away with cleaning and eating the germs and the such. Just passively.
Plasmoids do need to eat. So
They
you
do?
will need to devour. Yes, according to Spelljammer. Mamma Jammer.
Also, since she was kind of offered, she would at least slide the bolt back in the sniper.
I
And
need
take it
water is what I
things.
need. I absorb nutrients and water
Good.
through their semi-plural bottles via osmosis.
You will just need ration. That is what it equals. I looked it up. Spelljammer degrees, and that's what we've been using as the thing. So you will need rations to survive. You're not a construct.
I cannot ingest large solid objects.
Yeah, you
See.
can't.
Good thing a ration is not a large solid object.
It is not. It is just nice to know that for later. I will eat a
Also,
ration.
also, matter. It's a good thing that Grayscale just offered a ration to Friday, because Larry was 100% just gonna ask, "Do you require feeding?"
Oh.
Now, Do either of you other people who apparently woke up to a sound last night want to explain why the custard decided to drag me out of his bedroom?
The fact you were in his bedroom is questionable.
It is not questionable. Larry was in mine. Lazarus was in mine. And the custard didn't seem to mind. He was not using it.
I don't think I can fit in a bedroll completely. I sleep as a puddle.
See?
You'd
He
be a
does not
puddle
mind.
inside the bedroll.
I spread out and can sometimes be mistaken for a rock. Or a stump, or the such.
See? So, what was this supposed noise? Larry does air quotes over noise. That prompted Custard to wake me up.
That's described as a projection, I guess. And a very light slash.
Someone was able to make an attack without actually being here. First time I've come across something like that.
I told you it was worth waking up for.
But at least the slash wasn't really aimed to kill, it only just slightly scratch you.
What if it's poisoned?
It
Then
did
he'd be
not
dead.
seem poisoned.
How do you know? You only touch the ground. The ground's not going to go poison-like and die off. Unless it's grass.
Depends on
there.
the poison.
I'm not an expert on poisons.
That's what an expert of poisons would say.
I'm pretty sure I could eat the poisons.
That's what an expert of poison would say.
I mean, where is this cut in the ground? Or this slash?
The slash in the ground is not far from where you are.
You walk towards the slash in the ground.
Yep.
Is the ground around it rotting? Or the plant life around it rotting and dead?
No. No.
Just gonna trace my finger through the cut. Nothing happens?
Nope.
I don't think it's poison. Then I'm going to like suck on my finger very slightly, like just the whole thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think it's poisoned. You wouldn't have died.
And there goes Custard.
And then like looks towards Larry. Sadly, you were right. I could have let you sleep.
Thank you for acknowledging that. What did you mean it did not seem intent to kill?
Yeah. It was a relatively weak one, it looked like. It wasn't a deep mark.
That doesn't mean it wasn't going to kill. It just means they aren't very strong.
Well, it didn't look like it was.
Gotta look towards shit. I cannot remember your goddamn name. And I do not know why.
Grayscale.
Grayscale.
Yeah, that's the one. I keep forgetting it, and I keep looking for it, and I can't quite find it because on here it's fucking Romulus. I know that's his first name, but oh my Jesus, might have to start using Romulus so I remember.
That's fair.
Romulus, did you think he was trying to kill you or hurt you?
No. No, that attack was more to scare.
Well, they've done a very poor job.
Yes, I remained asleep during the whole ordeal, apart from when Gus woke me up.
You probably weren't the target of the scare. We should keep moving.
Also, an
It's a good idea.
update to the design because I was waiting for the marionette stuff to actually come out. So, I fucking wanted to get this one done. So let me delete this one. Oh, actually, I'm just gonna leave that one and send this one instead.
Oh, damn. Nice.
There you go. That is what you saw.
See.
It was dissolved into mist. Feel free to take in any details you might see.
I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
Good. Ooh, no.
Sorry, I was in the kitchen doing nuggets. More nuggets for Jared.
Damn, I didn't
And
know
because
that you were.
Troy
I
is
didn't know you were a nuggophile.
and because Troy is sad and boring, they're not dino nuggies.
Well, he doesn't sell that kind.
He has a fake
Right.
knee.
So in morning, you can continue onward.
Stealth!
All right.
Because I'm going to continue what I was doing yesterday.
Yep.
So, before you disappear, Escape,
Yeah.
and he's gone.
No, yeah, keep. I'm going to just use that roll after you finish. I haven't even looked at it yet, so I don't know what the roll is. What were you saying?
Anything of note about this mysterious spooker? And what way are we going?
I point continuing down the road.
Meta, I thought we were following the tracks you pointed out earlier.
No, I said that there are tracks on one side. I pointed out to Friday that there are tracks on one side of the road, indicating that's generally the direction they're coming from, but there's not enough there for me to follow it.
Yeah.
As this was is not their main ambush point. It seemed like a secondary or tertiary one.
Okay. Okay. I did not get any of
I
that
do
when you
inform.
initially said it.
Yeah, that's because I technically whispered it to Friday.
No, meta-wise, I did not get any of that when you said it.
Yeah, I do inform all of you now that of the fact they're coming from the right-hand side of the road, and that the site we came across was not their main ambush site. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to guard you all from the shadows. And what did I roll? A 21!
Right, so
Nice.
you're off once more. Eventually, you make it to what looks like a what looks like a hill. Behind you, you can see downwards. You see both sides rather clearly. You can see down the road on both angles rather well. Grayscale. Your passive is 17, yes?
Mm-hmm. That is correct. That is correctamundo.
You do not see anything.
Mm. Well, as I don't see anything, I don't reveal myself to let them know.
Yep.
Does this look like an ideal ambush point, though?
There is no markings that would say that there was anyone who has been through here past just the road. Though, that doesn't really mean much when the bush goes right up to the road.
Hmm. So, okay. Allow me to rephrase it. Does my experience as an assassin, using my experience as an assassin, would this be an ideal spot to set up an ambush? I know I'm asking for a roll here, but that's how I'm phrasing it.
It certainly looks like a viable place.
I'm suspicious. I'd like to move carefully, move close, move. Blah 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 blah. Frogs. I would like to carefully move closer and check to see whether or not an ambush has been set up.
You
Before
want to check if there's one set up now?
Yes.
Well, there isn't one.
Okay. I need a moment to think. Can I check to see if there's one set up recently?
Alright, sure. You can roll perception or investigation.
Oh, I'm gonna go with perception because I have got fuck all in investigation, and I rolled in that one. No, I rolled a 23.
23? You
Yes.
notice someone sitting in a tree. He's been watching you this entire time.
I've just I've just been carefully walking around, and I've just looked up and realized this person's staring at me.
He puts his finger to his lips in like a hush. And he looks towards the other three.
The look, the look of Grayscale's face is just this perturbed that he did not notice this person before. He's going to respect the person's wishes because he realizes this person could have gotten him at any fucking point.
The being that you also see is wearing leather armor, has a cowl that is currently pulled up, and has got a crossbow that is loaded. A heavy crossbow that is loaded. There is a satchel hung on one of the branches that must be his food or something of the rather, and he seems to have at least 10 extra bolts with him. No visible markings, nothing that denotes him of any guard or anything else. Just leather armor with a leather cowl pulled over. Most likely to stop getting sunburnt. Or
I'm debating
Meta.
here.
You know that Lieutenant Cuss is really good at chopping down trees. Meta.
I'm
Hmm.
trying to think of ways that I can ask questions without speaking. Obviously, this guy's got a very good perception. Hang on. This.
Oh, he also looks like he's camouflaged. I've got to say. He's had time to set up.
Yes. This is an experienced hunter. I'm gonna sort of. I don't know how I would sign this. Friend or foe?
You
Thumbs
sign
up, thumbs
friend or
down, I'm
foe.
guessing?
You get a shrug. Nothing more.
But I'm not gonna say that. I will leave it.
And there's no marks of bandits have been in the area.
Oh no, there's plenty behind the tree line, but there is very little to be shown that this was an ambush point past it being one of the more ideal locations. Especially where this person seems to be set up in a tree, they can see very far down both roads.
How best to do this? I realize I'm doing basic interpretations. But what I'm gonna try and get the question I'm gonna try and ask in this weird fucking way is whether or not they have something to do with the bandits, and I'm going to I am going to like gesture at the bandit marks and like you with like thumbs up or against, thumbs down.
He'll give you another shrug.
I throw my hands up in exasperation, like.
No matter what, the rest of us are all just sort of walking down the road,
You're all
right?
walking
Yep,
down the road.
you
No idea
guys,
what the
you
fuck's
guys
going
are
on.
just walking past where this is happening.
Yep.
Meanwhile, just in general, real quick, I just gotta do the. Meanwhile, where does it show up? Here we go. Meanwhile, this is happening in the tree line.
Sorry, I realized what I would be using. Like what language I could possibly be using at this point. Because
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be a spoken language.
Yep. What is it?
Thieves can't.
Yep. Well, the fact that this person knows Thieves Can't could give another thing to you.
Yeah, it's like, it's like, fuck. Hang on. It's only then he realizes it's like he knows. That doesn't mean he's a bandit, though. Fuck.
I mean, only the unsavory people of the world know the thieves can't.
Yes, only the unsavory people of the world know that thieves can't dance. I don't see how that helps us in this situation.
Oh, he's an unsavory individual. He looks shifty. I don't know.
It's like now I'm watching like. So you're not friend or foe. You're not with the bandits. Who are you?
Are you just speaking this out loud now?
No. I'm still using the thieves can't hand signs.
He will take two of his fingers toward his eyes, then move them to look down, to like point them towards you. Do the same, and point towards the group that is walking away. And then he shrugs.
Like, sorry. One second.
Yes.
Let me see if I can't find it. Just this. Fuck. Just the silent scream, like, ah!
Don't want to kill anyone. Leave now and just think about this. Raph has been a good guy today, right? He should be left.
Once the other three are clearly out of earshot, he will speak. He'll ask many questions. You want them answered. You can follow me. You want them to follow you as well? That's up to you. But
Better. I don't think it would be very far for us to be out of earshot. The highest passive in the party outside of Grayscale is 12.
12 would still be at least what would be about 70 feet. At the minimum. He will say, if you want the rest of them to follow, things might get a little worse or better for whoever your employer are. I assume you are here for a group that is called Bandits. He will finger quote. They're actually known as the Marionette Strings, and I've been working around it.
I actually point down back the road to Gilded Fields. Person in charge of that place is an ass, right? I'm not imagining that.
I wouldn't know. Haven't been there. Haven't been there since the last great leader was taken down. You know, they're all great until they get taken down, right?
Yeah, that's very true.
Your friends, they're getting further and further away. You know what this place is. I've seen it in your eyes. Why would you trust? Why not shoot first, ask questions later? Are you worried?
Because there are too many unanswered questions.
Too many unanswered questions, not enough gold to get those answered, I'd imagine. How much are you getting paid?
20 gold pieces.
20 gold pieces. A head? Each of you?
No.
Cheapskate.
Hence why I didn't immediately go shoot on sight.
Look. I can't confirm or deny if he is an asshole or not, because I have not met them. But I will say that they're a cheapskate. And I will say that there is more lucrative funds to be found distributed by this little group that has made themselves a bit of a contender for the local ruling class. And whatever that Haj does in there, whatever, if that is his name, or just the name of a shield that he happens to wield, I will not be sorry if you join the winning side.
I've got no way to contact them without walking up to them.
Yep.
Sorry, yes I do. I could tie a note to my crossbow and shoot.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I guess. So,
In which case, meta, that crossbow bolt would have a note tied into it, basically saying, "Set up camp. I'm going to go. I'm going. It's like I'm going to find out more shit."
Don't worry, I'll attach a note to the bullet and fire it at you.
I hope
Sorry.
back in the general direction.
Alright, so first, write your note. As you're writing, he will say, no paper trails. That's sloppy work. You speak with them. And if they are okay with the idea, you will be able to come back and find me.
Fair
If,
enough.
however, they're not okay with the ideal, I'll know.
Fair enough.
What is your name?
Romulus, Grayscale.
Romulus Grayscale. Right. I'll have that memory. If we do meet again in charitable times in a few moments, I'm sure I'll give you my name.
I know. I'm perfectly fine with that because this person is obviously fucking much more skilled than I am.
He has the +1
I'm
to
going-
stealth. He just had the +10 of just getting his stuff. He's not better than you. But, hey. That's
He
cool.
did the whole ranger hide. It's like hide yourself with camouflage,
Yep.
which Grayscale knows is effective. So he knows at the very least one. He knows two things at the very least. Three. What? Four. Wow, that number's getting off quick.
I know one thing. 2 things. 4 things. 12 things.
One, he's got a very high perception. Two, He's a good shot. He'd have to be to be confident being up there. 3, he's very good at hiding himself because he's using a ranger thing, a thing that rangers are taught to do. And 4, he knows thieves' kit. So this is a shit show. I am going to head for the others. I am going to move.
Alright.
I'm going to move onto the track first, and then move up to them at a sprint. Well, a jog.
You guys hear jogging behind you.
I swing with my weapon raised.
Oh, and of course a whistle. Because why the fuck wouldn't I whistle to let you know I'm walking up towards you?
So,
I still swing with my weapon raised.
Larry turns with not with any spells like ready to cast or anything. Just
Yep.
just
you see
turns
that
with the staff.
somehow Grayscale lagged behind.
Why are you behind us?
I have come across new information. And wanted to know if the 3 of you would be amenable to meeting the other players in this situation. Not aggressively, but finding out their side. I'm partly asking this because the cat is a fucking cheapskate. And partly because this entire thing has left me with questions.
I'd rather just kill the bandits. Talk to the bandits.
There are no bandits here. No,
What?
there's a whole hand wave thing.
There are no bandits now?
Which isn't technically a lie. I know them as a different name.
I'm looking forward to beating up some bandits.
We can, 1, learn more about what's going on, and 2, possibly get paid more.
I'm definitely happy for 2. I don't really
Because
care about
again-
1.
Because again, the cat is a cheapskate.
Do we all have to meet this person?
Friday and Larry, what are your inputs on this?
I guess we could at least.
It is not normally recommended that we do not say comply with the terms of a job we are given.
I mean, if the other group pays us more, it's not really any issue.
How do we know they will not pay us more?
I don't know yet. We'll find out, and then we'll make our mind up. There's no reason we can't send someone to meet this person, and then find out they're worse, and then not go with them. Maybe they don't pay us anywhere near as much. So we just stay with the same thing. We find these people and kill them. Or maybe they pay us more and it's better. I'm always down for whoever pays me more. I don't really want to meet the person though.
You should be intrigued by it.
So, consensus. Who's willing to play nice with the bandits that have a name and seem to be very organized? Say I.
Bye.
No, you can't leave. It's I or not I. That's two eyes and a
Friday
bye.
walks away.
Friday's just like, I'm going back to my ship. Going home, going to bed. Going home, going to bed.
I said Kai.
Oh. Well, you know what? I'm just going to count each of the things that has I in it, or sounds like I, as I.
Fair.
So, once more,
Larry,
I'd like to know where this story is going so I can make sure that it's ready for you.
I am not exactly opposed to the idea of meeting with a group of people that are more organized than a normal group of bandits.
Oh, two things I should let you know. One, they are the people who spooked us last night. That was a warning to keep us away. This is an invitation. Come meet them.
You know this how?
Why do you think I lagged behind? I met one. And to be fair, he saw me before I saw him. Well,
That Larry would say this.
I'll go on, say what Larry would say.
Not to sound rude or anything, but that says more about your lack of skill than it does their gain of skill.
yes.
I have an ass, yes, as do most creatures.
Yes, but on that same note, none of you saw him either. Them either.
Well, of course, I never stated I was skilled at noticing people.
Anyway. So, yes, no, I need a final count.
I'm fine with it, but I would rather not meet this individual.
I am also fine with it. Clearly, they have plans for gilded fields, and we might be able to help them. For, as you say, a larger sum of coin.
If we're all able to at least show up and meet them, then I wouldn't mind at least walking along and seeing what this would be.
Okay, so we're in agreement. We're in agreement. We're meeting them. We're finding out, and more than likely leaving without attacking them. Well, hopefully. I don't want to die.
People seldom do.
Three people
Well-
will come out of the bush after you say that. Excellent choice. One of them being one that you recognize, Grayscale. The other two you didn't see.
They are terribly competent, aren't they?
The look of annoyance that Grayscale has in himself is visceral. It's like, I only saw one of these bastards. I need to get better skilled. I need more training.
Now, we have one rule if you follow us. He looked each of you up and down. That rule is you don't say where we're going. You follow us. Don't memorize. If you do, and you're not on our side, we know your
Die.
name, and we now know what each of you look like. If we find out that you have even a shred of anything you care about outside of this, we will try to make them cry by sending parts of you back to them. Seems simple enough? I hope so.
Larry, genuinely standing there with his hand underneath his chin, thinking, "Would the great worm cry if it received parts of Larry?" Presumably
Sorry.
not. It would just eat them.
Sorry. Larry is Wygor
Why?
saying, I live, I serve.
Live, I sir.
I live,
The master wouldn't allow me to die. I think.
I don't think.
Anyway, so you follow?
Yeah. Oh, I do.
The dude takes lead, the other two wait for you all to follow, and they will be behind you.
Yeah. Larry will follow.
These individuals are much better equipped than the militia that is in that place. They could probably do some damage if it weren't for Taj, who seems to be at least somewhat armored and armed with his own gear.
Yeah, which is weird in and of itself.
Not really. Like, he's obviously an outsider that has been assigned to the place.
Well, they all were. They were all assigned together. That's the weird part.
So, after about an hour's trek, you arrive in a new location.
Just matter. I'm really glad I don't have that ranger feat or that other feat that allows you to know exactly where you've been. Because that could be bad.
I'm going to say Friday
yes,
and
we get that.
Grayscale are front. Larry is there.
Yes.
For now, you guys get the best NPC design out there. I just got to find it again. But most of because the bandits are not here for some reason. I must not put the bandits down. Now I will let you look at, don't move your characters, but look at this place.
Oh,
I feel like moving
wow.
a character just to fuck with you.
Big.
By the way, talks.
Yo.
Okay, you see,
As
that's
I
where they're
saw
making
what I
camp
think
is.
that's the cliff, like little cliff. I was like, is this the one map we already did? No, it's not.
Nope.
Big. Lovely.
Why can't I find my name on this fucking map? No, what I mean is like the names at the bottom of the screen are gone.
Strange.
I don't know.
Like,
Because apparently I've got a very grey fucking color and it's very hard to see. Well, that looks like an outpost tower. That looks like their main base, and this looks like their that looks like the main camp. That looks like their main base up in the top there. Cool.
Right. So the bandits that were taking you there, and there. He will start moving his 30 feet to here. You follow?
Yep.
Right.
My shit is currently reloading for some fucking reason.
Nah, I don't know. The forest seems nice over here.
Yep.
The hell is anchor? Oh, that allows you to change your stuff.
There we go.
I like how they're all that same face.
Yep.
Yep.
I guess I will follow as well behind them.
As you follow, you can see that the people here are much better armed and armored, as if any supplies that were of use have been given to them instead.
That's better.
You across, I'm just getting you guys across the bridge. The bridge is well made. It would not support a carriage, but it's well made.
Neat. Oh,
What? What's the
Huh?
What's
I
the
just
about?
saw the yellow.
Yeah.
I forgot that the bandit token was fucking Nigel.
Yep. He will step aside and he'll say, "You may walk in. You will meet with our current overseer."
Okay. I am going to do just that.
Alright. As you make your way in, a call is set out, so the person will walk out. Everyone, please follow grayscale.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Alright. You are brought forth in front of a person who is wearing what could only be described as splint mail.
Okay.
He takes his helmet and just checks it to make sure it's on right. What business do you have here?
See, now I'm fucking nervous, Meta.
Level 1's in a bandit camp with this many bandits.
Yeah.
Youth. Just making sure I'm not muted. A few things. One, I wanted to know more about the reasoning behind the restricted access to metals for the town. Mainly your lot's reasoning behind it. Two, this whole entire thing has been weird since we were given the job. And three, the cat's a fucking cheapskate.
Raj is not from here. He is from Imorkaroth. His little meddling in what we are doing was not part of what we were planning, though he has made it his problem. He is offering you much to be called a cheapskate.
He's offering 20 gold total.
20 gold total. I can raise that to 10 gold each, at most. Not unless you are going to promise me more than just that. Allegiances must be signed over if you want more.
What are we supposedly doing for this 10 gold each to begin with?
You, I never thought that far. You could just end up getting the gold, go back, and then come back. For this 10 gold, you have made a good point. I shall raise yours by 2 extra gold.
You don't even have to look to know that Larry's service smile.
It's always on.
Fucking bigger.
The 10 gold, you head further north. You leave this little problem for Taj to figure out, and if he can't, he will most likely be usurped by the people who do not feel safe, protected by guards with clubs and wooden shields. For your allegiance, you will help us. And if deemed trustworthy, there may be a reason for you to meet more of us. This is just one of the many operations. But if I say any more, I might as well be telling you the entire story. Take the 10 gold each, and you the 12 gold, and be off with you. Or each one of you shall join. There is no other choice. I don't think you want to think of the third option. He points to the bandits that are now currently watching you with crossbows and bows. I'm sure you know what I am insinuating.
Yes.
I've got no idea whether or not this guy knows Thieves' Cant. Metatox. I always thought Thieves' Cant was like three different versions, like 3 different language forms. Because there'd be the written one, which is always in code.
the spoken one, which is using different words to represent different things, so that people don't actually know what the fuck you're talking about, and then just what is basically sign language, except the Thieves' Cant version. I don't want. I am in an impasse. I both want to ask him about the marionettes and not. Because that could go horribly.
She would be.
Fuck it. I'm going to use the sign language form of Thieves' Cant to ask. Wait, so he referred to it as one operation of our group, right?
Yes.
And to reveal more would basically mean, hey, yeah, you need to swear allegiance.
Hmm.
But I am in favor of continuing up.
As am I, because there are things that we need. There are things that we do need to do. But your people do seem like they have access to information that we would not be able to get. Fuck, do I ask? Ah. Just so I can leave in good, in relative, and I do like the little hand wave, like I kind of need to know this, but it doesn't have to be like anything more than a yes or no. Relative good conscience.
Get on
You're not
with
trying
it.
to wipe everyone out. You're not trying to wipe out the town.
Why would we wipe out the town?
I guess that's that done. I realize that Grayscale would be constantly hesitating on whether or not to ask.
Yep. He's gonna look at you, Friday. Friday, have you been questioning anything at the moment? This whole, ordeal?
I mean, yeah.
Have you been showing it on your face, or have you been trying to conceal it?
She would be more of suspicious looking, considering like the fact of not wanting to share the whole story unless we pledge. Considering she's more of the straight up, if she wants to join, she would want to at least hear everything first.
I can't tell what I should be more worried about. The one with a weapon that slings rounds, or the one that seems to be 9 feet tall.
Lacusta stays quiet and not say nothing.
She would also stay quiet.
What is your
You would not
name?
entertain that comment.
What is your name? He'll look towards Grayscale.
Romulus Grayscale.
Romulus Grayscale. And the names of each of your colleagues, if you will. They seem to be the strong, silent type.
This is the one to my. Well, let me just bring up the thing again so I can say this correctly. The one
I'm
to my
going.
left.
But Friday will kind of nudge you with the
Jab
butt
me
of her
in the side.
gun. Just to basically stay cool, like, do not say her name.
It's like, shush.
She would want to say that herself.
My captain.
She seems accepting of that.
just the fucking hell. My captain. The slime is Lieutenant Custard. And behind me is Larry Lorrock, the warlock.
Larry does his bow.
And Salazar.
Lazarus.
Well, as most of you are able to be forthcoming, my name is Vice Garrison.
I'm assuming that's. Of course, it would be familiar. We've been dead for 100 years.
Yeah, no. And by looks of this dude might be human.
Mm. That's part of the reason why I said, nah, of course it won't be familiar.
Now that we're properly acquainted, I only ask, are we leaving on good terms? Or is this going to be a sour relationship? Are your
I know, I
words
would.
your bonds?
Grayscale's face does visibly twitch at that. Because the truth is, not always.
Also, for those who need to see, Shift Z, here you go. This is what you are greeted by.
E.
Nice.
Yes.
I tried to keep my word. If I give my word, I endeavor to keep it. And there's a reason I'm answering that way.
That's one of you.
I'm not in the business of dying, if I can help it.
Does that mean you will keep your word?
I'm not heading back towards the other. Towards. What was it called again? Meadow?
Goldfields or something?
Field. It's funny, gilded is golden in another term.
I know. It's why I fucking hate the place.
You should see what the capital's called. It's called Guardian's Reach, I'm pretty sure. Or Guardian's Preserve, one of the two.
Well,
All I'm
outside of
hearing is how much I want to burn this kingdom to the ground.
well, outside of maybe going back that way to reach our transportation, I see no reason to enter the town. Village.
Transportation. We didn't see you go the other way.
Friday will just slowly turn and stare at Larry.
Our reports did not talk of a fox-like creature, a Shadakai, a custard-like creature, or a smart snake. Oh.
We came in a less horizontal and more vertical.
Again, that would require you to have gone through areas that would be too thick for any of you to have gone through. You may try and tell me that you came from a different direction, but you can always tell me that you're all from another.
Grayscale looks up to the just looks up to the sky. Before looking back at him.
By the way, the urge of Friday as she's hearing and seeing them like try to dance around it, she has the urge to hit you all.
Larry isn't dancing around
But-
shit. He just said all he said is like, oh, yeah, our transportation's back that way. If we need to go back that way, he
What did
doesn't
I
know if the
do?
ship will come to us.
What did I do?
Will.
Can you actually that you've brought up a very excellent point that I never bothered to ask about. Can you call it her?
I mean, I have the communications pack that's on me linked up to it, so I'd assume I would be able to.
Oh, okay. So we don't like okay. The look on Grayscale's face can definitely can distinctly tell you that he is right about to tell them exactly how they got how we got there. This is your chance to stop it.
The chance to stop. I mean, hitting him in the back of the head with a gun would also work.
Yeah, except I'm looking at you in the face.
So hitting you in your face with a gun butt would work.
Well, yeah, of course
No.
not. We have a
They
ship.
can. No, well, I was gonna try to say something, but then it was already said.
You may choose to wreck on that, just to let your captain speak if you wish.
Oh no, yeah. The whole reason of like giving them that chance to stop him was entirely for Friday to have the chance to stop him.
I was trying to determine whether I should make it hurt or not.
Okay, so he's gonna say it, and then he's gonna get like
You're
just
gonna
get
you're
smacked
gonna
in the
open
face.
your mouth and you're gonna have a butt of a sniper rifle hit you in the face.
Wow, I've had like, how the fuck else am I supposed to explain it?
You don't.
Infighting. Why would you want to infight like that?
That's more like, well, I consider them friend-ish.
I'd rather keep things at least minimal knowing.
Fine. Why didn't you just start with that?
The fact
can-
that
Because
I have
literally,
never
you have
about
never
myself
once said you want
known.
to keep it a secret.
I mean,
can-
the fact that she also has not said anything for her name, has remained silent, told you, basically tapped you to not say her name.
Means jack shit. That's you showing that you don't want the name to be said. But nothing else. There are no rules.
It appears that we do not need to head back that way for our transport, so we have no reason to head back there. And as it was made apparent, we either come out here and deal with you, or we die. And if we do not return, they will assume we died.
It's a win-win.
My scouts also reported that there is a new shipment. If you want to prove yourself to us, if you do actually wish to join our little cause, you do that, and we'll talk. I don't want you to hide away from the person you call the cheapskate. I want him to know what he has done.
The customer will look at the guy. Dead or alive?
I see no reason why you are asking this.
Do you want the people there dead or alive?
The same way we've been doing it before. Heart and mind, always.
Alive, custard.
I'd rather
Why
not
do they
just kill.
always? Why do they always want them alive? Custer will say quietly under his breath.
With this, something will walk through a misted area as if just coming from anywhere. A being
Is
will
it the
appear.
same mist?
Yes.
The second the mist starts appearing, Grayscale's head locks onto it.
And this is what you see.
Usually the fog wall opens up. It's an Elden Ring boss battle.
Just puts one of his own boss songs on.
Grayscale's hand up to his side as he says that answers that question.
Hang on, let me just, I'm just adding a fog wall real quick, guys. God, no.
Instead of wall of fire, it's a wall of fog.
It's a wall of
This
frogs.
being will appear and look towards you all. And just sort of tilt its head in a manner that seems more clockwork than anything.
I don't know. Do I need to be close to investigate what they might look like, joints and such?
You can tell this is not a. You can tell that this is most likely a construct.
Non-living machine.
We meet again.
Larry just
Oh.
tilts his head in the same manner of the thing.
Just throwing it on the map real quick.
Boom.
Yes, he appears as that size.
And he will walk up to the device, and he will just grayscale. What languages do you know?
Finally. Does that actually show him? Yes. Yeah. Elven, Sylvan, Common, Dwarvish, and Thieves' Cat.
No, good to know that someone else here knows Dwarvish.
Righty, what languages do you know?
Let me pull up my list of 3. Ah, yes. Draconic, Common, Dwarven.
Alright. Larry. Actually, no, Larry, you're last.
Oh.
Never mind. You posted. Custard.
Yes.
What are your languages?
Fucking hell.
They are not many. They would be whatever the native Plasmoidian language is, and common.
Yeah, they're blowing bubbles. Anyway.
I don't know if it's a certain language or not for that, but
You're very fluent in kettle.
otherwise you could just give me a random language, and that's also fine with me, Mr. DM.
Ah, yes. Common, plasmoid language, blowing bubbles. You know, Octodad speech.
Yeah, well, basically, I was like, I don't know what they speak. If they have a native tongue, or if it's just common itself. I would believe it's probably just common itself.
The
but
fact
anyway.
almost all of Larry's languages are some of the most horrific fucking things to hear.
So, Larry, you can understand this language. It's a Bissell.
Okay.
And it seems that this person is conversing in such a way. I shall send you a message. First, you get the holy number. Then you get what is said.
Yep.
The holy number is 4, by the way.
Okay.
Because whenever Tox goes to send a message, he always puts 4.
Yep.
Be right back.
Okay.
Oh, I say that. I mean, I'm going to be away from the keyboard for a little while. I'm still listening.
Right. This is what is conversed.
Mm-hmm.
You can see. Did someone go AFK?
Hayden, he can hear us.
I'm still listening.
Oh, cool. You can all see that that vice shivers as if frightened by something said by this being that just spoke in an abhorrent language to him. After the speech, its movement lock on and look at each of you. And see that Larry's award-winning smile is still there, most likely.
Yep. He has no reason to. He's had no reason to drop it.
Yeah.
As we have no reason to return to Gilded Fields, I believe we shall take the proffered money and leave.
Are you all in agreement with this?
I do whisper at Larry. What about getting access to their information network?
Larry shows no sign that he listened to a word you said.
Friday, where are you paying attention right now?
Hmm?
Where are you paying attention right now?
And after he asked that, she was kind of looking at her, I guess, colleagues, trying to figure out what they were planning.
Right? Custard, where are you
I
looking?
mean, Larry.
Look behind me mostly.
Looking behind you.
Yep.
Right, you can see that the guards are currently standing there. They have rather nice shields adorned with what look to be rather nice spears. If anything is to rush them, they would certainly be able to impale. But they are not donning them as if ready to attack.
I would still be keeping my eye on them. Mainly instead of the guy in front of me.
And you refuse to take it.
Grayscale, after you
Sorry.
whisper that, where are you looking?
I'd be looking back at them.
Alright. You can see that the being is looking directly at you as if it heard your whisper.
Unsurprising considering it creeped up on me. Well, astral projected at a.
he would have known it was projection magic either way. Freya did say that.
Yeah. Otherwise, Larry has made it known that he's completely willing to just continue onwards and not go back to towards the Gilded Fields place. And we have been asked, what say the rest of us?
My bad. I will
By
turn back to the
Scarpston,
guy.
who seems like his voice is strained, as if the being next to him frightens him.
Mm-hmm.
He was intimidated by Custard, a little bit intimidated by the woman with the gun, but this being next to him has sent him into a cold sweat.
And after what Larry heard, he has no intentions of being around it. Meta.
Yeah, as I said, I will look towards him. I did not realize he asked that, and I
Well,
will.
knowing that this thing can hear me, Grayscale is going to be asking both Friday and Larry this because Custard does not matter. Like
Custard
doing
was speaking.
like
Wasn't much.
jobs for information, because there are things that we want to know where they are. This group could be a way of finding out.
Oh
They
shit,
may ask us to
Friday's
do
got the
just
zoomies.
a job. They may ask us to do a job in to get said information, but there are people who we want to know the location of, particularly a certain dwarf, as he does look at Friday there.
I was thinking about that.
I'm personally fine with having an amicable relationship like that. Loyalty is something that is iffy to me though. Swearing loyalty is straight up loyalty is. There are too many things that can go wrong with that. Is how I'm going to put it.
Larry, you see it look kind of past Grayscale, its head tilting just enough to look towards you.
I stop hunching slightly because I can still feel its eyes on me. It's like hunching slightly. It's like, I'm not a threat. Do not attack me. Do not attack me. Stops looking at me. Oh, I'm fine now. Looks back. Crack.
Mr. Vice, there is no reason for me also to return. I am curious though, can I have a look around here? Or would that be off the table? More just curiosity than anything else. I will say. This is what you tell me Tox is not here? Tox is just gone?
So, Larry, it speaks again in an abhorrent language to you, looking at you.
Do you reply?
Unfortunately, Larry does reply as you all hear the abhorrent language come from his mouth with the customer service smile.
Straight up, the look Larry gets from Grayscale is, "You can understand it." Again, Larry, sus.
Yeah, one that can understand this thing. It seems like one here probably just wants to take and go.
Why can't things just speak Dwarvish?
Send you a message that to both you on Friday, just being like, I just choose not to.
I can. Like,
Larry would then
Dwarves are
swap
kind of
comment.
man.
Larry would then return a comment. Again, I am more than okay with just continuing on with these three.
It will now speak in common. You pour metal in what we do not want. Thus you give them nothing, and if they ask for anything, you fight. The master demands it. And it will step through a mist again as it disappears.
Yep.
The Vice will gain his composure.
I imagine he takes a shuddering breath
Mm.
as he does so.
He does.
I also don't think he's looking at Larry quite quite nicely anymore, given that he replied back in the abhorrent language.
He understands what you said.
Oh yeah, he does too.
He weighs up
Oh,
his
well.
options. You heard it. It doesn't want your help.
Very well.
Indeed.
My benefactor doesn't want your help. The people who brought you here did so because they thought you'd be useful. I don't know the full plan. I just follow it, because that is what I do. No one is dead. If you have heard from everyone, we take. Only goods. Nothing else. Leave us be. The helmet tilts slightly, looking towards where the person stepped through the mist, just like hoping it doesn't return.
We have
That
no
didn't
reason.
just trick him and go invisible instead.
I believe we have no reason to take up any more of your time.
Busted, you're no longer getting paid.
So we would look towards him and be like, so about the money.
We cannot pay you. You just heard from one of my benefactors. We cannot give you a gold coin. Not unless I want my freedom in question. No one's freedom has been lost. We take, because it is our job.
And if you wish to be paid, Custard, I believe we would not have to only fight Vice here. It would likely be the rest of them as well.
What's with everyone in this world always working for some shadowy person?
maybe like some food or some, I don't know, some
Alright,
Grayscale
meta-wise,
or like...
I
Grayscale
want to...
you're trying to
No,
go to-
meta-wise, I gotta defend one of the people. You were working for the shadowy person.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to
I'm still gonna say it.
Yeah, what are you gonna say, Gustin?
What about food or like some weapons or like that? Or does that also count as physical money?
We can resupply you. You can move on. Are you happy with these terms?
That is fine. Grayscale knows that whatever had just happened is fucking serious, and also staying much longer is a death sentence.
That would be much appreciated, Lacustard will say.
With that, hostilities over. You will be given a resupply of 10 rations each.
Nice.
Wait,
Resupply, I'll just be
Friday
given
wants
10
to carry.
rations.
You are
Does
supplied.
Friday want me
You're
to carry
supplied.
those?
Friday, you are
I get no
10
rations.
rations. You are not
Seeing as
resupplied, you
you
are
have
supplied.
an electronics pack, do you want me to carry them for you?
And, I do believe, if I have this right, had you decided to fight, you probably would have survived this encounter, but you would have been very bloodied.
Yeah.
But you probably would have, on top of that, let me just check. I could be wrong. But 25 tick 50, 150, just that one. That. Yeah, you would have been 600 XP.
Damn.
So, because you decided not to kill anyone, I'm going to let you all get to level 2.
Nice.
Roleplay wins.
Yeah.
I was randomly also thinking, like, if we did fight, I'd wonder if you'd allow me to drop my ship in as well.
Friday, I was expecting you to turn around and be like, I'm going to use that Die of Destiny that I still have in reserve, and I'm just going to pop Vice's head like a watermelon. And I'll be like, well, fuck.
Would I even be able to do that against the guy? Or
Against
the
that
machine?
person? No. That thing is a much
Yeah.
higher... That thing is a much higher thing, and if any of you attacked it, it would have just left, because it sees you as lesser beings.
Yep.
Isn't that right,
more than-
greater being, that it talked to?
Yes. Yes.
She's gonna have some questions.
I find asking questions lead nowhere with Trovy's characters. I will let you know that now.